Actually, yeah.
That's
That's
the
right.
desk.
We're live.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, cool. Hello to people who are on YouTube live, but Jason, you need to come a bit closer because you're not visible.
I think you need.
Yeah.
Oh, there you are.
And two people are sharing a mic because we don't have the fourth mic.
Okay.
Okay. We can all wear our headphones.
Sounds good.
There's three.
I'll be fine. It'll be fine. It's okay.
It's not broadcast.
That'll be why.
Is it recording though?
Yeah.
Okay.
I reckon we should submit
So I
this
should-
part.
I should pass it to you after I finish.
Yeah, I reckon. Oh, I can pass you mine after. I'm
Yeah.
Ah,
Does-
that's better.
Yeah, sounds good.
fine. Sounds great.
We've got this down. We're professionals.
This is, professional. In all the senses.
Can I have a quick recording of you for the show notes?
Wait, what?
Like a quick recording of this
Oh.
for the show notes. Because it's a podcast that's going live, so it is actually live, sorry.
Yes.
Yeah.
Guys, tune in.
Like that short, simple, straight.
Yeah. Okay.
Just have
It's
to be
getting
here.
fixed, yeah.
Yeah. So the mics are live right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Oh.
Hey everyone. We're here at Baroni Studios. Hello.
Hello.
Hey guys.
Sorry, guys.
That's all good.
Such a hassle.
Do you guys want to do a quick run through while it's getting ready, or just hop straight into it?
I
Oh.
don't know.
I'm happy to hop straight into it, I think.
I might just do a bit of reading.
Yeah, do it. Do it. Give them a little taster, you know.
Anyone here amazing with computers? And just know where this plugs in?
Definitely not me.
Yeah, because I'm not the most tech
No one
savvy
does.
person to exist.
Yeah.
So this needs to be plugged in. Let me see what has to go over here then.
I trust you. That's a moral support.
Maybe do you know a little bit more about this?
No, but let's give it a go.
I don't. There's one.
If you keep trying to plug it in, eventually it will fit somewhere,
Is it
right?
bigger? We're trying to-
Yeah.
No, it won't. No, it won't.
How are you feeling, guys? Change of
Actually,
direction.
Not sure there
I
is
think it
any.
has
I'm
to.
excited.
Go in this one, maybe?
No, I think it's
You guys.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I like the little pause in between.
Sorry to hold it back.
Yeah, I'm just like this back, so it's on you.
I feel we're just like staring at people through the window.
If you get bored, you can just see yourself.
No.
Anyone watching any good TV shows
Mhm.
recently?
What?
Any good TV shows? Or movies?
I've
I'll
been
extend
watching Suits. It's pretty old.
That's a great
but-
show.
Yeah, I love Suits,
I
actually.
think it's one of my favorite pilots.
Yeah.
The pilot's so good.
I love it.
It's good.
Mr. In Between. Have you seen that?
No, not the in between. It's Mr.
No,
In
Mr.
Between.
In Between. It's
No.
pretty good.
Okay.
Aussie show.
Oh,
What's it
cool.
about?
Just this guy in Sydney.
Sweet. Is it?
Makes perfect sense.
That's a
can't
very
elaborate.
detailed description.
What's it on? You've got me hooked already.
I don't know. HBO Max.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Oh, still on the
It's a
past.
bit of a rogue one.
Right. One day.
One day. Man.
I'll see it. No.
I still just call it HBO.
Right. Just not minimum. Just
What's
Main.
HBO?
It's a streaming service.
I could only think of Honor's Pathway option with that.
H B B not P.
Oh.
But either or.
Nice.
You said good TV shows, and all the TV shows I've been watching, I wouldn't classify as great.
Same actually. Yeah. Well, just TV shows then.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, you don't know.
mine is super basic.
Okay, I'll start then because mine
Okay.
is disastrous. The Ultimatum Queer Love.
Wow.
It's like a reality show where like
Is it like Love Island?
it's except more drama and more tears.
Oh, I love
Oh,
that.
wow.
Yeah.
Psych, it might be working.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't watch Love Island for the love, I watch it for the fights.
I started watching it because the Psych ball theme is Love Island.
Oh,
So,
is it?
I want to understand what it is first.
That's cool. What season are you watching?
Huh?
What season are you watching?
I'm literally on the first episode of season 1.
Is this for like Australia, UK, or
Yeah. We have similar, but I know what it is about. But a lot of terminology is like Kasama. I'm like, what is it?
oh,
I need to know.
always fireworks with Castle?
Yeah.
No, one I found like I didn't watch Love Island for the longest time, and once I watched one episode, I got hooked, and now I'm just like
Yeah.
down the Love Island rabbit hole.
That's good.
That's good.
I've not watched reality TV in my life until like
That's
3 weeks ago, and now
Yeah.
just having a little phase. And
Yeah.
that's the right way to live, though.
it's good.
Yeah. That's cool.
Appreciate that, guys.
No, the like time reality shows I usually watch are like the strategy ones, like Survivor.
Very
Mm.
nice.
Yeah,
Alone,
yeah.
anyone? That's Alone?
Alone.
No.
No.
TV show.
Naked and Afraid.
I feel like
No?
I've watched
Not yet.
all these in like
Embarrassing bodies.
Not yet.
Yeah. I think I've watched all the ones that you mentioned, but in Indian form.
Oh,
So like
Awesome.
we have our own type in
Yeah.
India. It's like Love Island is called Splitsvilla.
splits.
I love that.
Yeah. And then the Survivor is called Roadies.
Nice.
And then the Naked and Afraid one is like Khatro Ke Khiladi. So
Okay.
yeah, I've watched all of it.
Which one's your favorite?
Splitsvilla for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's go.
Mm.
I think that's a much better title.
Definitely.
Yeah. That's a
I'm
good
just gonna like pause recording until we actually start.
I think that's a great idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't want to relive this sort of chats
Oh.
down the years.
You can actually do it on 0.5, can you?
0.5.
Yeah, so that we can have Jason as well.
I feel like I'm just blocking Jason. I feel a bit bad about it.
No.
I can sit in there.
It's a good idea.
Now I will sit in your place.
I don't think I can do 0.5.
I started watching reality TV shows when I was 12.
Oh wow.
I was pretty young.
Nice.
Now for me, it was only Survivor for the longest time because I'm into the strategy. More.
Yeah, I like that one too.
Yeah, no, the new season of Australian Survivor just started though. It's like Australian Survivor versus the world. So we've got like some of the best from the other world. No, it's really cool. Look, they've got a guy that won $3 million from the show.
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
Okay, that's amazing.
Something to look up to.
I know.
Yeah.
I want
Forward to
the
it.
3 mil.
Yeah.
And it's in American dollars, so it's worth even more.
Oh
It's
wow.
like 4.5.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Wow, you can get a house after that.
Yeah, yeah.
Actually
Couple.
too.
All you have to do is survive like 30 days.
Sure. Is it in a prison or something?
No, it's on an island and you're like basically starved and you have to do a bunch of challenges and vote people out.
Oh yeah. I remember someone telling me about that. Yeah.
It's great. No, seeing some of the strategies really cool.
Which island did they choose?
Samoa, I think.
Oh wow. We did see Samoa Island when we were in Fiji.
That's okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Mm.
No, there's like a couple of islands.
Yeah.
Survive, you know. No, it's
Total
like,
Drama Island.
oh
My favourite
yes,
island.
Total Drama's great.
Great show. Haven't watched Survivor, but I feel like I understand it. It's a
Yeah,
Total Drama
if you
Island.
watch
Yeah.
Total Drama, then you understand.
That's good. That's good.
You know which Total Drama character's grown on me on a rewatch? Heather. Okay.
Oh, I love it. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
She's such an interesting character.
Actually, I feel like this is a very niche subject to be talking about. But yeah, Heather's cool. Heather's, a dark exterior. Well, like a lemon, like a sort of sour exterior, but nice on the inside. I feel like
Wow.
with Heather.
No, she's just playing the game.
Well, she's playing the
She's
game.
playing the-
Yeah.
The way you described Heather, this needs a Nobel Prize. So.
No, I wouldn't want to take it.
Hey,
off.
I'm the Nobel
I feel
Prize
like-
winner
Nobody was
here.
recording that.
Yeah, that was a great moment for myself. But what can you do? Save it for the pod.
It's like he's soft on the inside and then hard on the outside. Like, wow, that's a very good way of analyzing the character.
Really. Well, I mean, I wouldn't tell it to Heather's face though.
No.
It was
Yeah.
a little bit. She'd beat me up.
If you
Should
yeah,
we
if
keep
you
that?
suggested that
Yeah.
she was soft in any way.
She was, yeah. But her and Duncan, what a remember Duncan?
Yeah.
Like that, yeah.
Those two always made it quite far in every show.
They would, yeah. Heather, no spoilers, but I think, well, spoilers. I
Yeah.
think third in the first season.
Third, yep.
Because
And
Gwen and Owen were in the
Yeah,
final, yeah.
half her head shaved for no reason. It was
Yeah.
glorious.
No way.
Nice. This is a cartoon, by the way.
It's basically a
Yeah.
parody of Survivor.
Is it like animated?
It's a Canadian animated.
I love
It's
Is it
very good.
Canadian?
Yeah.
Guys, I thought you were
know that.
talking about a reality show.
They're really my heart. Like, they really are.
No, the
Lived on.
the
So there's
Canadian
no
animations
Heather
of
in
the
real
era.
life.
I'm sure there's, go to Comic-Con or something. I'm sure there's some Heathers. But no.
It's a great Halloween costume, actually.
Oh, stop it. Whereas we can't need the right notes.
Tell me there's nothing more scary than like Heather appearing at your door.
I don't know. No, I feel
Well, I suppose Izzy might be a little
Iz-
more
oh.
terrifying.
okay, yeah, Izzy was cool. Izzy was great. Izzy was wild.
She was. the amount of time she blew stuff up and then
I'm just
laughed
trying
about
to
it afterwards.
visualize because I have no idea how these things look like. I'm like trying to visualize how would
Alright.
a heather look.
Yeah.
There we go.
Show a clip. They need
Are
to
we
know.
live right now?
No.
Also, do
That's good
these
news.
people. Yeah, we're live over here for 12 minutes. So like
Oh.
anyone who'll see it afterwards, like
Okay.
I don't know when we're actually starting to discuss. Sorry. Oh, it's 5:31 already. Okay.
It is. Are we kicked out at 6?
No, not really.
Okay.
If we have the other show afterwards,
Then yes.
Then yes.
yeah, might have to. I'm sorry. I know this is really. Well, Grace is just. We've tried all the things, and she has no idea why it's not working. I believe we can still record it, but it just won't be live
Broadcasted.
broadcast. Are you okay with that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. So that's been recording the whole time. So I guess when you get 25 minutes in,
Okay. Can you stop and start?
you want me to
recording
do just a
again?
brand new one?
Yeah,
Fully, it's just like this. We'll see.
because we have all that what we have said already on YouTube anyway. So
Okay.
Those are on the internet forever.
As it should. Who does live on forever? Harold. Who I could relate to the most.
That's a great
Yeah.
choice.
Yeah, have a look.
The cowboy hat.
But
Dude.
No,
No,
that's
I-
Jeff, isn't it?
The guy,
I'm
the
not
guy that
sure
looks
how
like
to do that,
Napoleon
if I'm honest.
Dynamite.
okay.
Glasses, there we go.
Oh yeah, Harold.
But like
Yeah,
this
yeah.
will record once I hit.
He was great.
You get bullied by
Was it-
Duncan.
was it
You're happy with that?
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah. So
Total
I'll
Drama
cut it from
Island.
26
Yeah.
minutes.
And then there was
They
Total
just
Drama
told us that, like,
Action,
turn your
Total
mics up
Drama
and stuff,
World
but there's
Tour.
nothing coming through, so I'm not sure what the
Yeah.
sound quality and stuff is.
I mean, I
gonna
think the original
be
season's
like,
the
if that makes
best.
sense.
Action,
Oh.
Like I can't hear
but
all
it
of them,
obviously goes downhill.
For me, I think World 2 was the
because it
second
comes
best. I loved
through
it.
The radio.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what? True.
So it won't record.
But
No,
then
no, like this
it
will
went
record.
Hey, your words, not mine.
just
I didn't
cannot
say it
hear
went downhill.
from what
Ah.
I'm seeing, is what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
down.
But like just turn your mics up and things like that, obviously.
Yeah.
And it
But
should
the
capture what you're saying.
have
Okay.
you seen the remakes of it? Like the
But
Thank
new
you.
like, like I said,
I have
I just
not,
have
but I've
noticed
seen,
the
like,
names of it from
clips of
I
it.
can't say
side.
bad words on this,
Alright.
but oh my god.
Thank
I'm-
you.
No, all good. Sorry about that.
Yep.
That's okay.
That's Owen, I think.
At least you don't relate to Ezekiel because I might have
Ah.
some follow-up questions. If
Yeah,
that
well, I
was
wouldn't be
the
here if I did.
Alright, guys, new updates. So apparently the broadcasting is not working today. Do we want to switch on lights so we are more visible just behind you? Yeah.
Nice.
So the broadcasting is not going live, which means that whatever we're speaking into this is not being recorded. That's unfortunate. And that's the first time in 3 years that has happened to me. So
That's
that's okay.
Always when you need
This
it the
thing
most.
is recording. So we should be fine. She said that we can still like turn it up and see how we go, but yeah, just a heads up, it's not getting broadcasted everywhere.
Do you
now.
still like speak into the mics? And
Yeah, you can pretend. That's
Oh,
what
okay.
it
But the
is.
mics aren't actually.
Yeah.
So it's being recorded at the computer.
Yes.
So we should talk loud.
Yep. We should be talking pretty loud, and I would still turn the voice memo on, and we have that too. So like we should be fine.
okay, who's doing voice memo?
Can you do
Yep,
voice
I
memo?
got you.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Project.
Projection.
Project your voices.
Yes.
Okay.
Um.
Can I take you guys in for a short video? Because this is getting broadcasted to live anyway, which is 0 listeners right now, but still. Hello. Hi. Are you fine being on? Oh, I should have
Okay.
asked before, so I'll do it again now. Hello. Okay.
Should we have the headphones on?
Yeah,
Oh,
just wear your headphones.
It looks professional.
It still looks professional. Like
Yeah,
they're not, they're not
it
gonna know
actually
it wasn't
makes-
a real fucking podcast.
Right?
I still want those headphones for my turn.
Yeah, I'll hand them over. Don't
Yeah,
worry. Yeah.
I'm not being,
Uh,
I don't want to feel left out. You know, I'm
what's
gonna have a full
happening?
experience.
Yeah,
Wait, what?
Take it.
the hell?
How did he get in, bro?
How's he got in?
That's fine.
No one else can get in. Of course he has.
Is he a ghost?
Possibly.
So that's the only way I can see you getting through those doors.
Yeah, it's
I genuinely don't know how he got in.
what a guy.
Man.
I just saw this
Slowly
weird,
for
like,
ya.
literally live on YouTube. It's
That's
funny.
fine.
You can see it later, and you can miss the yapping and go to the straight path.
My phone,
Yapping's the
my
best
phone's
part.
about to die, so
That's
we may
true.
need someone to have a backup recording.
Look, I've got the voice memos going.
Yeah, I mean, I can, after my bit's done, I can hand it, I suppose.
Yeah, sure. Oh,
But we've got that video though, right?
Yeah,
I
sure.
can just use
Yeah.
that,
yeah, it's a backup.
which is
It's all good.
ready when you are.
Okay, I'm turning the voice up, so let's see how we go.
How do podcasters sit?
You're
That's more of the
covering
Godfather
your-
pose.
Sorry.
Yeah. Don't put your hands up.
Okay. Won't do.
Okay, I will start now. Okay. Hello, namaste, and welcome back to Disha in Australia. Today we are having a very special feature featuring about schizophrenia and dissociative identity disorder, and we have 4 experts on board today that are speaking about schizophrenia and dissociative identity disorder, starting with Dr. Darcy, Nobel Prize winner Natasha,
Hello.
and distinguished Professor Jason,
Good evening.
and myself, the host. We also have Ben and Lee, who are our spectators right here present today, and we are talking about schizophrenia and dissociative identity disorder today. So just to begin with, let's start with the diagnosis of schizophrenia and dissociative identity disorder, and we have Dr. Darcy on board who will speak about it.
Yes, I'd love to. So let's start with the diagnosis. For schizophrenia, a person needs at least 2 out of 5 key symptoms. The first symptom is delusions, which are basically fixed beliefs that are false and remain unshakable despite clear evidence to the contrary. For example, someone might believe they're being followed. In psychology, we call these referential delusions. The second key symptom is hallucination.
What exactly is hallucination?
Yeah, well, in movies like Fight Club, we see the main character hallucinating with DID. Sorry, I've just. So,
We
how
can
do we
cut
feel
this
about?
bit. We can cut this bit.
Okay, we can just cut it
Maybe I feel like I've also in between said like.
because I
Just
also
start
do.
again, if you want.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
can start
Yeah,
again.
just
because
start
I do
Yeah.
feel like
Can we
there was a
stop
bit there that
one?
was missed from
Yeah.
you, so I was just sort of riffing there.
Yeah. No, we
Yeah.
like we said, we cut quite a bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll start again.
Look,
The
people on the
timestamp-
live, you
Can
can
you
sing on the
can you
assignment
stop
in live
like
action.
voice memo and then we start again? The voice memo.
Oh yeah.
And the timestamp for this one that we need to start cutting from is 32 minutes 45 seconds. So after that will be the real recording, and hopefully this is our last show.
Yeah, no, I'll just run with it even if it.
Yeah.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
Is that the new one, Ben?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Thanks,
Then
guys.
are we ready for voice memo? No, that's okay. I said 4 experts and called myself.
You are an
I
expert.
enjoyed that.
So it's fine.
You're a podcasting expert. That counts.
Cool. Okay. Hello, namaste, and welcome back to Disha in Australia. Today we are having a very special feature talking about schizophrenia and dissociative identity disorder, and we have experts on board that are talking about this. So we have Dr. Darcy,
Hello.
Nobel Prize winner Natasha,
Hello.
and distinguished Professor
Hi.
Jason on board with us. We also have spectators Ben and Lee present with us today for any questions that they have later. So just to start with the topic, we will start with the diagnosis. So hi, Dr. Darcy. So for my understanding, both the conditions need to have certain symptoms that must be defined by the mental health professional. Could you please elaborate more on that, Dr. Darcy?
Yeah, well, thank you for having me. Firstly, for schizophrenia, we can start with a person needs at least 2 out of 5 key symptoms. The first symptom is delusions, which are basically fixed beliefs that are false and remain unshakable despite clear evidence to the contrary. For example, someone might believe they're being followed. In psychology, we call these referential delusions. The second key symptom is hallucination.
Hallucination. We have seen this portrayed in like dramatized but not realistic way in movies. Can you break it down for us, please?
Yeah, in movies like Fight Club, we see the main character hallucinating and fighting another person. But individuals with DID aren't often actually violent. They can live meaningful and stable lives when supported properly. So that is a bit of a misconception in media.
That's very interesting. Just to get a better base, what exactly is hallucination?
Yeah, well, a hallucination is a perception without an external source. So someone experiences something that is not really there, like hearing voices or seeing people or strange patterns. These experiences can range from mildly distracting to being quite deeply disruptive. Disorganized speech is the third symptom of schizophrenia, which is when someone's thoughts become so fragmented that their words lose clear connection. Maybe there's frequent derailment or incoherent speech, which can make communication quite difficult. The last 2 key symptoms are grossly disorganized behavior, like unpredictable agitation, and finally, negative symptoms, which is a reduction in normal emotional and behavioral functions. This can look like a loss of drive in daily life. So, for schizophrenia to be diagnosed, at least 2 of the following symptoms must be present for a significant period of time and cause disruption to everyday functioning.
Thanks, Dr. Darcy. That's a lot of valuable information about schizophrenia. Can you tell us about DID and its diagnosis now?
Yeah, for sure. So for DID, it's often confused with schizophrenia, but it's fundamentally different. Hallucinations are not central here. Instead, the defining feature is the presence of 2 or more distinct personality states. It's the shifts between personality states which often create gaps in memory and about everyday activities.
Wow. Not remembering large chunks of your life must be so challenging.
Mm.
So what I'm getting is someone with DID might not recall what they did earlier in that day, or depending on which personality was in control that day.
Yeah, absolutely. And that memory loss can deeply affect work, relationships, and one's sense of continuity in life as well.
This makes me wonder, media also doesn't help it, right?
Yeah, definitely. The first show that comes to mind is Mr. Robot, whose protagonist Elliot suffers from DID. While it captures some elements of DID in terms of like common symptoms, it really does play into stereotypes. Also, films like Fight Club or American Psycho really do blur DID with schizophrenia.
Thanks, expert. I guess after the diagnosis, the main thing is understanding the various factors that cause these two kind of symptoms. So I'll move to Dr. Jason. So would you like to tell us about these factors, please?
Yeah, hello everyone. Thanks, Disha, for bringing us in. We consider that biological, social, environmental factors may all have an impact.
So how do they differ in a biological way to begin with?
Well, research has shown that schizophrenia is related to the internal working of the brain. The excess of neurotransmitters such as dopamine in the brain cause excessive brain activities, leading to symptoms like hallucination. And it also has strong genetic links. For example, for twins, symptoms can be transmitted during pregnancy.
And what about DID? Anything to do with the genes?
Good question. Compared to genetics, the trauma experienced by an individual plays an important role in here. The trauma can change the brain, but unlike schizophrenia, it changes some invisible things, like memory. Long-term exposure to trauma can cause dissociative reaction, which means that the brain is not damaged, but it develops a mechanism for memory processing.
Okay. Because we're gonna edit that part. Can you repeat that answer again?
okay.
Because his phone slept after that.
So,
From good question.
good question. Compared to genetics, the trauma experienced by an individual plays a more important role. The trauma can change the brain, but unlike schizophrenia, it changes some invisible things, like memories. Long-term exposure to trauma can cause dissociative reaction, which means that the brain is not damaged, but it develops a special mechanism for memory processing.
Wow, developing a special mechanism. That seems very interesting. So how do these disorders differ when it's social factors?
Yeah, schizophrenia is linked to social isolation caused by many factors like low social status. These factors and stigma on patient will create a routine. First, you will feel shame about the stigma, and then you spend more time alone and attributing the reasons more to yourself.
Sounds terrible if we get this enrolled. What about DID?
Yeah, the idea is highly associated with traumatic events such as violence, abuse, and especially severe childhood abuse. The split personality here help them to cope with an unbearable reality.
And finally, how do the environmental factors play a role in the development of these disorders?
For schizophrenia, the environmental risk factors include infection during pregnancy. Like we mentioned, the twins have high percentage of both have schizophrenia. The environment in which children grow up matters as well. Abuse, neglect, and domestic violence can affect behavior and may lead to substance abuse, which is associated with schizophrenia. In Australia, there's a lot of immigrants. Children of these immigrants may face enormous social isolation and pressure, as it's not always easy to integrate into a new environment.
That's very thought provoking. I wonder what would happen on the mental state of these people with DID.
Yeah, the environment factors is more about individuals' mental states for people living in tough environment like frequent conflict areas. Split personality can serve as asylums. They use it to deceive themselves, to disguise themselves, and help themselves get through a tough time.
Thank you so much for sharing a holistic view of the biological, social, and environmental factors. We'll move on to the next part with Nobel Prize winner Natasha, that's on board with us. So, Natasha, you have done some research on treatments for schizophrenia and DID, and we would love for you to share your findings with us.
Thanks, Disha. Before that, I just wanted to note for viewers that while there are treatments available to manage symptoms for schizophrenia and DID, there's no specific cure.
Thank you for the disclaimer. Please carry on.
I think the most renowned treatment for schizophrenia and DID is the use of drugs. For schizophrenia, first generation and second generation antipsychotic drugs are used to reduce positive symptoms like hallucinations.
This makes me wonder, what are first and second generation drugs?
First and second generation drugs reduce symptoms associated with dopamine receptors, but second generation drugs also block serotonin receptors, which is why it's more commonly used.
Thanks for clarifying that.
Medication can be used to alleviate accompanying symptoms in DID, such as using antidepressants to treat patients with depression. So both schizophrenia and DID use medication to alleviate symptoms. They just differ in the type of medication used and the symptoms that are being alleviated. While medication is the predominantly known treatment, there are other treatments available to manage symptoms as well.
Can you tell us more about those treatments?
Yeah, psychological therapy is the main one. Specifically, cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT, can help schizophrenia and DID patients adjust their rational thinking, improve their social skills, and enhance the understanding of reality.
Cognitive behavior therapy, CBT. What's that?
CBT is a form of therapy where the primary focus is to alter cognitive thoughts and behaviors. The purpose of CBT for patients with DID is to improve functioning and to integrate all their personalities. Treatment is usually divided into 3 stages. The first is helping patients manage their emotions and reduce self-injury type behavior. The second is to help patients deal with traumatic memories and integrate these memories to a stable self. The third is to enhance personality integration for self-unity and practical functionality between personalities. Actually, there was a case study that was released in the Frontiers in Psychiatry journal in 2023, where chemotherapy was used to treat a 43-year-old woman who had DID, bipolar depressive disorder, and PTSD.
What is chemotherapy?
Yes, chemotherapy is an offshoot of CBT, but instead of focusing on current thoughts and behaviors, it delves into the root causes of these disorders. Chemotherapy did reduce her PTSD and her dissociative symptoms through changing her beliefs about herself, and it improved her ability to express her feelings in a social setting. For schizophrenia, CBT is most effective at treating positive symptoms like hallucinations. Therapists do this by asking questions about their hallucinations to help change their thoughts patterns. They can also provide coping strategies for when these hallucinations occur, so patients can change their behaviors when symptoms emerge.
That is very interesting. So what I'm getting through this is that both schizophrenia and DID use techniques like CBT to manage symptoms, and the type of thought activities and symptoms they are attempting to manage are actually quite different.
Exactly.
Wow. Well, that wraps up things for us today. I want to thank a panel of our experts for being here, and our listeners, and also our spectators, and everyone who has tuned in live with us. Thank you, everyone, for being here.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
How long was that recording?
Longer than 10 minutes, I think.
Like 11 minutes 30, but there was a bit of disruption, so we could take 30 seconds off that. So I'll guess
Can
around
I
11
make a
minutes.
suggestion?
Yeah.
I would maybe just to cut out a bit of time, cut out the bit on chemotherapy, because we just don't have time to like delve into like the little offshoots. I think like
Yeah.
the point is just to go like super broad.
Yeah, we just included it because there was, for the rubric, there was show
No,
like,
do you want to stop recording?
Oh, yeah.
but yeah, happy to cut that out if we need time. Yeah.
Well, yeah, like because we need the research.
You
Yeah.
need to show
Yeah.
research. Okay, leave
It was
that
part
in.
of the rubric.
I'm gonna go
yeah.
and find stuff we can. I know.
I reckon
cut
there's parts we can cut out, and we can like
Yeah.
speed it up a little bit.
Tiny bit, yeah.
Yeah.
So are we doing again? Is that what's happening?
I think we should go one more time.
Yeah.
After I.
Look,
After we
three times. 3 times, isn't it?
The look on your-
You know
It's
what?
alright.
That was ago. I told him 3
It's
times.
alright.
But he said no, we make it 1.
This is. I don't know what this is. I have even.
Look, viewers, we're currently doing an assignment, so you're currently seeing.
Shocker.
Oh wow. Yeah, well, this is gonna be something I'll see how I used to do group assignments back in uni.
Should we shout out our lecturer or something? Get bonus marks.
You just did, so that wasn't a question, that was a statement.
Shout out visual.
What?
She just gave a thumbs up. She was asking if we're good.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
true.
okay.
Yeah, cool.
What's our course called again? Visual.
Cognitive
Neurocognition.
neuroscience.
Yeah, shout out that course.
Wow.
Yep. Psych 15. Is that right?
Let's go.
Yeah.
What's
Happy
up,
days.
Mark and
Professor
Stephanie.
Marcy?
Mark and Stephanie.
Mark and Stephanie.
Guess what I saw? Here's a bit of goss for the pod. On Facebook, Schmidt posting, Andy Schmidt posting, I saw Stephanie Godhue, who is one of our
Yeah.
lecturers, do
She
a little.
posted, yeah,
yeah,
about
go
like
on.
a survey or something.
Yeah, you saw this? It was a survey about the Renew ANU cuts.
Yeah.
And not to get controversial on the pod, don't want to get sidelined or barred from any platforms, but ANU's doing some dodgy dealings in some regards right now in terms of renew ANU, and there's some controversy on campus, I would say.
I can totally say that you work at ANU Observer at this point.
Interesting. There you go. What do you mean by that, Disha?
Because you work at ANU Observer, don't you?
I do, yeah.
Yeah. That's like a very ANU Observer type of way of saying that.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, but that's true. ANU should not do that. I agree with you.
There you go. No, it's good we get to have these conversations, because we've got to have conversation to be able to make change, is what I've always said.
Yes,
So,
that's very right.
Yeah. Okay.
I agree with that. This is a very big platform to unpack it, though.
It is. That is true. But yeah, so Stephanie, so this is what I found out from this post. Stephanie was making a survey, and in her profile picture,
Yeah.
she was with Mark Stevens.
Yeah, because he is her husband.
Okay,
Yeah.
I thought that was big news. But
Oh, you didn't know they were married?
No, I
Wait,
didn't
they're
know that.
married?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
they're married.
married.
Our lecturers are married.
Our lectures
Yeah.
are
Yeah. They're married. Oh my god, you guys didn't know
like
that?
a long time ago.
nice.
Oh.
Yeah, well, I didn't know until I saw
Okay,
that.
so the thought-provoking thing was you saw Mark
That was the big
and
thought. That was my big.
Stephanie. Oh
bombshell.
yeah.
Yeah, that was the
Sure.
bombshell.
No, guys, they're married.
Well, you got one
Yeah.
shocked reaction.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I appreciate that. Didn't fall on deaf ears completely, but
Yeah.
I didn't pick that one up. Maybe I
Yeah.
should have.
Hmm.
Maybe I should have.
It now makes a lot of sense thinking back now.
Yeah, they're both married. We got to know that because we did like 2007 and 2008
Yeah.
last year.
Mm.
And in the beginning of the lecture, Stephanie said that my partner Mark. And then Mark said my partner Stephanie. So I was like,
Oh.
pretty clear. Yeah,
Very good.
It's lovely.
Very good.
yeah.
I'm just cutting out your part about
Mhm.
the environmental factors because you're just repeating stuff you've already said
Yeah.
in the biological and social factors.
Yeah.
So that could probably cut out.
Mhm.
Who's graduating this semester? Yay.
If I pass all my
Let's go.
courses, touch wood,
You'll do that. Yeah.
hopefully we'll see.
How was your 3 years of uni?
Yeah, I feel like most uni student had its ups and its downs.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's the uni experience.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true. Any fun stories you have from your uni experience? Any highlight of the 3 years?
I'm just filtering out all the inappropriate ones. Give me a moment. I could tell the pool story that I told earlier.
Yeah.
Please do.
Yeah, so basically there's this club, I'm not gonna name it, and the pool table's next to the dance floor.
Then you
This
should
is
name it.
nice.
So.
Nah, it's okay. And these people were playing pool, and my friends and I were on the dance floor, which again is right next to the pool table.
Yeah.
And these guys kept pulling back their pool cues to like take their shots, and they kept like accidentally hitting my friends. And one of my friends just got fed up, and she like fully like pushed the pool cue back.
Oh. Oh, the pool cue, not the.
No, like
Pool
the
player.
pool. I don't know, you know, the stick one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's epic.
It was very funny.
Yeah. Darcy, do you have any highlight of your 3 years?
Oh, that's not a highlight. Well, to be clear, that's just a funny story. That's not a highlight.
Yeah. 3 years. It's a good story. Yeah, I mean, I'm an old timer now. I've been here for 4 years.
Oh, 4 years. sorry.
Respect.
Yeah, a bit of respect, please.
Yeah.
No, not at all.
Lots of respect.
Yeah, well, this is my last semester at ANU. Got one more semester on exchange next year,
Wow.
and
Where are you going?
going to Dublin, Ireland.
Yes, up the
Yeah.
Irish.
Up the island, yeah, up the Ra. Yeah, no, so I'm keen to get there, hang out.
Yeah.
But I've had a lovely time at ANU.
That's amazing.
Just good experiences, good people, good vibes. Imagine if I said I was that guy playing pool and my pool cue got yanked one time. And I was like, no, I don't know.
If I did, I feel like I may have to insult you for my friend's sake.
That seems unfair, but I can reveal that it was not me. It's all big shit.
Are you sure? Are you hiding something,
I'm not
Darcy?
hiding anything.
Okay.
Wouldn't hide anything from my pod listeners.
Sure.
No.
We'll take that.
Okay.
I'm filming.
I've updated the doc. I've just cut out a sentence or two from yours and the last paragraph from yours. Should be good.
Let me just take a quick look.
Yeah. See if
Give me a
anything's.
moment. Do you want to ask? I feel awkward silence. What we read this?
Do you have an idea question? Oh, sorry, highlight, Jason.
No, I got quite awkward one last week.
Huh?
I got quite embarrassing one last
Tell
week.
us.
Yeah, let's go.
We're all here for
if
it.
you want.
It was in my lab, I think, health psychology,
Oh, nice.
2020.
Yeah.
And the lab scene is about exercise addiction. And I kind of people like running in all my spare time, like doing 15, 20 Ks running.
Uh-huh.
And I was in that group with 4 guys that talking about running 4 to 5 Ks, like is that crazy enough? And just sit there, just afraid of talking about I'm running like 15 a day.
Wait, are you the one running 15 Ks a day?
Yeah.
Whoa.
I'm just sitting there
wow.
and quite embarrassing. Like I afraid of talking about these things. Like how you get exercise addiction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was not in your lab, but I
Wow.
was in a different lab doing that same thing, and
Yeah.
I was thinking, oh no, I've got exercise addiction. This is not good. I kept quiet as well.
No, I was in the same lab but different
Same
timings
sort?
as well.
Like 4 to 5 is crazy enough.
No, I was at 5 to 7. Were you in my lab?
Morning,
No,
9 to 11.
I was in the evening, 5 to 7.
Ah,
How do you guys remember the timing of your
Yeah.
labs
No.
from previous semesters?
6 to 8. This semester, girl.
Oh, this semester.
Yeah.
Oh.
6 to 8. 6 to 8.
Okay.
This is for health psych, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because
remember
I
this,
did that
then
course
you're in.
previously.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
nice. No, so last week I went right after my show, which was about Fiji, to Health Psych, which was talking about like addiction of like health and stuff. I felt like I got so bored after a point because we were like repeating the same thing over and over again. And then that test, I was so bored. Has it started recording?
I just started, yeah.
Can you stop and record again? I don't want to edit. Okay,
You guys ready?
start when I say hi.
Yeah.
Yeah, hello. Yeah, wait.
Hang on, do I need to get the voice recording up?
Oh shit,
Yeah.
no, I actually need my phone to do the thing. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you can take my phone if you want.
You can take my phone. I
Yeah,
have
okay.
my iPad.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Let me get the voice recording.
Can you check if it's better with 0.5 or 1 on my phone? 'Cause
Huh?
Oops.
That's fine.
Don't worry, everything's fine, guys.
Oh, that's good actually.
Alrighty. Oh, we can see Jason.
Yeah, that's good.
Finally.
Yeah, this will be good. This is the take then. Let's get into it.
It's meant to be.
No, don't start yet.
She runs a tight ship.
She really doesn't like it, doesn't it?
I respect it.
Doesn't like it.
I mean, I feel like I can't criticize some of my previous assignments.
Yeah, okay. I will do a count of 3.
Yeah.
And then we all begin.
Oh.
Okay. Well, I was looking thinking just before, because I said we have spectators. I feel like instead of me, do you want to ask one question as like an audience? I think that will make it so engaging because we have it in the rubric too. Like just one question that you can ask, like throw from the crowd kind of thing.
Okay.
I like
Some-
this idea.
Right?
So I'll ask a question
You're just trying
instead
to
of you, you're saying?
lighten your load a little
Yeah.
bit.
Do you want to?
Sorry, which one?
I'll ask a question instead of you, you're saying?
Yeah, just one question.
Do you want to do? But what exactly is a hallucination? Sort of like.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'll do
yeah,
that
that's
one.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Um,
I'll just like shout out to the like spectators if you have any question, and then you'll say, "Oh, so what exactly is hallucination?"
But
Could-
what exactly is a hallucination? That's my line.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's your line.
Okay.
Lee, do you want to take a line as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
And just if you shout to the audience, that might take up a bit of time, so
Maybe
the audience
they
can
just
just
say it.
interject.
Okay.
Yeah.
let's.
We're about time efficiency here.
Okay,
Yeah,
right.
why not? That's fine. Okay.
What about the first, second generation drugs thing?
Sorry.
What about like
Yeah, first, second generation.
what are exactly first and second generation drugs?
I'll
Lee can
highlight
say
it.
that. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Here's the headphone back.
Oh yeah, thanks.
It sounds so weird.
It does.
Oh, sorry. I've got myself tangled up with the cord. Do not.
We're not
There
yank
you
it, don't worry.
Okay, alrighty. Okay, so Ben's question is, what are hallucinations? And wait, Ben, wait.
I know, I'm not.
Oh, that is loud.
He's in a hurry.
Chill.
And then Lee's question is the first and second generation.
Yeah. I've highlighted them.
Yeah, sweet.
Okay.
Good.
3,
Oh,
2, 1. Okay. Hello, namaste, and welcome back to Disha in Australia. Today we are discussing a very special topic, which is the difference between schizophrenia and dissociative identity disorder. And we have experts on board with us today that are talking about it. So we have Dr. Darcy,
Hello.
Nobel Prize winner Natasha,
Hello.
and we have distinguished Professor Dr. Jason
Good
on
evening.
board with us. We also have spectators Ben and Lee on board with us today as well. And I'm your host, Disha, that will be asking questions. All right, just to begin with, we will start with the diagnosis of schizophrenia and dissociative identity disorder. So I'd like to start with you, Dr. Darcy, if you can tell us more about the diagnosis of schizophrenia and DID.
Yeah, so for schizophrenia, a person needs at least 2 out of 5 key symptoms. The first symptom is delusions, which are basically fixed beliefs that are false and remain unshakable despite clear evidence to the contrary. For example, someone might believe they're being followed. In psychology, we call these referential delusions. The second key symptom is hallucination.
Hallucinations. We have seen it portrayed in movies, but in a more dramatized, not realistically. So can you break it down for us, please?
Yeah, you're right. Like in movies such as Fight Club, we see the main character hallucinating and fighting another person. But individuals with DID aren't often violent. They can live meaningful, stable lives when supported properly.
Sorry, Darcy, can I just jump in? What exactly is a hallucination?
Yeah, it's a great question. A hallucination is a perception without an external source. So someone experiences something that is not really there, like hearing voices maybe, or seeing people or strange patterns. These experiences can range from mildly distracting to actually being quite deeply disruptive. Disorganized speech is the third symptom of schizophrenia, which is when someone's thoughts become so fragmented that their words lose clear connections. Maybe there's frequent derailment or incoherent speech, which can make communication pretty difficult. And the last 2 key symptoms are grossly disorganized behavior, like unpredictable agitation, and fifthly, negative symptoms, which is a reduction in normal emotional and behavioral functions. This can look like a loss of drive in everyday life. So for schizophrenia to be diagnosed, at least 2 of the following symptoms must be present for a significant period of time and cause disruption to everyday functioning.
Thanks, Dr. Darcy. That's a lot of valuable insight about the schizophrenia diagnosis. Can we now compare it with DID?
Yeah, so DID is often confused with schizophrenia, but it is fundamentally different. Hallucinations are not central here. Instead, the defining feature is the presence of 2 or more distinct personality states. Now, it's the shifts between these personality states which often create gaps in memory about everyday activities.
Wow, not remembering large chunks of information in your life must be so challenging. So someone with DID might not recall what they did earlier today, or depending on which personality was in control.
Yeah, absolutely. And that memory loss can deeply affect work, relationships, and one's sense of continuity in life.
Yeah, that must be hard. And media doesn't always help either, right?
No, you're right. The first show that comes to mind is Mr. Robot, whose protagonist Elliot suffers with DID. While it captures some elements of DID in terms of common symptoms, it really does play into stereotypes. Also, films like Fight Club or American Psycho really do blur DID with schizophrenia as if they're the same.
Thank you so much for providing us those valuable insights. I'd like to move on to Jason now to talk more about biological, social, and environmental factors. So could you tell us more about these factors, please?
Yeah, hi everyone. Thanks, Disha, for bringing us in. We consider that biological, social, and environmental factors may all have an impact.
So how do they differ in a biological way?
Well, research has shown that schizophrenia is related to the internal working of the brain. An excess of neurotransmitters such as dopamine in the brain causes excessive brain activities, leading to symptoms like hallucination. And it also has shown genetic links. For example, for twins, symptoms can be transmitted during pregnancy.
Interesting. And what about dissociative identity disorder?
Good question. Compared to schizophrenia, the trauma experienced by an individual plays an important role. The trauma can change the brain, but unlike schizophrenia, it changes some invisible things like memories. Long-term exposure to trauma can cause dissociative reaction, which means that the brain is not damaged, but it develops a special mechanism for memory processing.
Wow, this makes me wonder what are the different social factors that would be
Well,
different?
schizophrenia is linked to social isolation caused by many factors like low social status. These factors and stigma on patient will create a routine. First, you will feel shame about the stigma, and then you spend more time alone and attributing the reasons more on yourself.
That sounds terrible if you get this enrolled. What about DID?
DID is highly associated with traumatic events such as violence, abuse, and especially severe childhood abuse. The split personality here helps children to cope with unbearable reality.
Thank you so much, Dr. Jason, for providing us those valuable insights. We'll now move on to the treatment, and we have Nobel Prize winner Natasha, who has done some research on treatments, and we would be so keen to hear her research and thoughts on this.
Thanks, Disha. Before that, I just wanted to note for viewers that while there are treatments available to manage symptoms of DID and schizophrenia, there's no specific cure.
Thank you for the disclaimer. Please carry on.
I think the most renowned treatment for schizophrenia and DID is the use of drugs. For schizophrenia, first generation and second generation antipsychotic drugs are used to reduce positive symptoms like hallucinations.
Sorry, but I want to know what are first and second generation drugs?
Thanks for the question, Lee. First and second generation drugs reduce symptoms associated with dopamine receptors, but second generation drugs also block serotonin receptors, which is why they're more commonly prescribed.
Thank you for clarifying that to us.
So both schizophrenia and DID use medication to alleviate symptoms. They just differ in the type of medication used and the symptoms that are being alleviated. While medication is the predominantly known treatment, there are other treatments available to manage symptoms.
Can you tell us more about what are the other treatments that are available?
So the main one is psychological therapy, specifically cognitive behavioral therapy or CBT, can help schizophrenia and DID patients adjust their rational thinking, improve social skills, and enhance their understanding of reality.
Cognitive behavior therapy, CBT. I wonder what's that?
CBT is a form of therapy where the primary focus is to alter cognitive thoughts and behaviors. The purpose of CBT for patients with DID is to improve functioning and to integrate all their personalities. Actually, there was a case study that was released in the Frontiers in Psychiatry journal in 2023, where schema therapy, which is an offshoot of CBT, was used to help treat a 43-year-old woman with DID, bipolar, depressive disorder, and PTSD.
Wow. Can you tell me more about schema therapy?
Schema therapy is similar to CBT, but instead of focusing on current thoughts and behaviors, it delves into the root causes of these disorders. Schema therapy did reduce her PTSD and her dissociative symptoms through challenging her beliefs about herself, and it also improved her ability to express her feelings in a social setting. For schizophrenia, CBT is most effective at treating positive symptoms like hallucinations. Therapists do this by asking questions about their hallucinations to help change their thoughts.
Thank you so much for sharing those insights with us. So just to wrap up, I'm getting that schizophrenia and DID utilize cognitive behavior therapy to manage symptoms. The type of thought, activities, and symptoms they are attempting to manage are actually quite different.
Exactly.
Well, thank you everyone for being a part of the podcast today and sharing your insights, the listeners, the experts, and also our spectators. Thank you so much for being a part of the podcast today.
Thanks for having us.
Thank
Thank you
you.
so much.
Yeah, it was 8 minutes 30.
Sick as.
Yeah.
Well
Oh,
done.
wow.
Awesome.
Woo!
Well done on the
Everyone.
cutting.
That was really good. Yeah. Cool.
Right.
I can submit the script and the references
Yeah.
sometime later this week before it's due.
Are we seeing the thing on Friday this week?
No, next week.
Next
Oh,
week. I think we
okay.
submit it before Monday. And
Before
we do
Monday,
it on
yeah.
Friday.
So
On-
the next Monday.
Yeah, due next Monday.
So I'm happy to submit this whole recording because I think this was perfect.
Yeah, just do that.
I'll share it in the group, and it's also
I think-
perfect time. Schizophrenia
and dissociative identity disorder.
I think
And
it's
we
good
have
voice.
experts on board with
Yeah,
us
good.
today that are talking about it. So we have Dr.
Consider that biological, social, and environmental factors may all have an impact.
Yeah.
We
So-
all submit it ourselves, don't we?
Yeah,
Or
we
is
all need
that-
to submit it,
Everyone has to.
Yeah.
I believe so. Oh, we're gonna-
but the same version.
Everyone submits a podcast.
I'm not sure if it's the podcast or like the AI statement and the
Oh yeah.
references and stuff, but
Whatever. I'll
Whatever.
double check later.
Yeah.
Easy
Okay.
stuff, guys.
Like, because we already have it on voice memo, I'm not really keen on getting an hour recording on my phone, like laptop, and editing it later if we have it also.
as in just using the
Yeah.
Yes.
Because it's like it's too long for me to edit later. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not doing that.
Will add music? Like for podcasts, we have music, bring it in. And
Oh,
music
we've got
ending.
time. It's 8.5 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm happy to write a little jingle. Seriously. Okay, if you give me I'll do it tomorrow.
Yeah.
If
You
yeah,
have
sure.
time.
Yeah,
Yes,
happy
let's
to.
do it.
Oh,
And we
actually,
gotta have it in the
guys,
outro as well,
Yeah.
right?
Great work.
Just before you leave, then how do I send this to you? Or do you want
just
it?
on
Can we-
the video.
Yeah.
Just on Instagram.
If you have I don't think I can send an 8-minute video on Instagram, but I can airdrop to people who have iPhone right now.
I think your email?
Are you on Messenger?
Messenger should work.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't have Messenger.
I do have Messenger.
So you use email as an attachment?
I don't know if 8 minutes get recorded.
I
but
think
I'll
for
still-
attachment it's fine.
I'll still send. Yeah.
If it doesn't work on Instagram or Messenger, just
We'll work it out.
DM me on Instagram and I'll sort something out. Maybe on WhatsApp or something.
Okay.
Whatever.
Thank
Easy.
you.
Yeah.
Awesome. Are we logged out again? Logged in?
I think so.
Oh no, she's
No.
got that.
It's
All
good.
right.
Yeah.
Success.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you
Yeah.
so much. Oh, thank you to anyone who joined me. I saw there were